Every time I get in here, something new is falling down. Oh, okay. I know you're saying, Rob, you weren't tearing it down. I'm not. Last episode, if I remember correctly, we were working on the windows. I still have a little bit to do to them, but they're kind of drying. The things I was working on, they were drying. Curly's down there. And I thought, well, let me, this idea that Lillette had of just pick and choose. Take a little of this, a little of that. Things that you can set off to the side. So that's what I'm doing. Right now, I think I'm going to take off these handles. I'll probably take this whole door. So it's got the mirror, it's got the handle. I'll take this door with the handle and the handle down there, handle behind my rear end. Just something to clean up, something to stay busy while I'm waiting for a camper to sell. So, let me, okay. So these are still Phillips head, which makes my life much, much easier. Not as easy as Curly's life. He's just laying out there in the sun. I tell you. This is gross. There's dead animal carcass. Can I even get to this? I don't know. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. Something tells me you're going to see a double time here for a little bit. Okay. That drawer won't open, so we're going to have to get a crowbar. I don't want to yank too hard on the handle, as much as I just want to save that. Not the drawer, but the handle. Couple of things that I did on that 63 Compact is I kept this long piece up here and the one on the other side, and I put that back in. I just think it's cool. It was for bunks. We're not going to have any bunks, but it looks cool and it gives me more ideas. And then I can put the shelf that you can't see right here, and it halfway supports that shelf. Not really, but it does. I'm going to pull that ice box out and see what I can do with it. I've got an idea I may try. I don't know. We are going to pull that stove out, but we're not going to use it. There's not a good thing on it. I might save the handles in case somebody, or the knobs, in case somebody says, hey, does anybody have knobs for a 1962 Holiday? But otherwise, no. These are just the things I can work on right now. I thought about it. I do have some lights that we're going to reuse in here that are specific to either this camper or this time period, and they came out of different Shastas. So we could do that. Then I'm going to measure these bunks in here, because really it's kind of a bunk on this side, a bunk on that side, kind of like we did in that last Shasta, except this one will turn into a bed because it has this big table right here that'll lay down in here, and we'll probably go for something like a full-size bed. Then there'll be some right here on the side if you just want to come in, sit down, whatever. I don't know. That's what we're going to do. So I say. I may take that hinge off the door, because the door's gone, and get it off to the side. Just some fun things that I'm doing. So that's just what I'm going to do. All right. In the interest of staying busy and not tearing down a camper, let me show you. Original 1962 table. Normally, I would not give a second thought, but Larry of Nikki and Larry fame is looking for one. And I told him, I'll just build you a new one, Larry, but, you know, I guess he wants to do this. So he can do that. And if he wants to. I'm waiting to hear back right now if he really does want this. Couple of things on this door. I have saved these before because I just think they are so cool. And I've made them before. But if I get the opportunity, I love the wood that they used back in the day. And I try to reuse these if I can. You'd be surprised at how well they shine up. But if they do not, and that's a long way to go for 15 cents, they do have new ones at the HD. Okay? So there's all it was. Now that surprised me when I did that it was not glued, but I guess it didn't need to be because the door is still arrow straight. So I am going to take this guy and set him off to the side here with all my other parts and pieces. Now here's what look at this. Look at that. Covered by the mirror for 60-something years. Just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking for Curly. I don't know that I really see him here. Kind of looks like an owl. That one did. I don't know. But isn't that beautiful? Oh, I would pay extra for that right there. Whew. Okay, enough about that. Now, here is the mirror that came off of there. February 21st, 1963. This mirror guaranteed to be genuine electro-copper plated. Well, there's a good camera work, Rob. On this side, as you can see, it has lost its mirrorification. So I thought, I wonder if I can take this little tool and give it a little bit of, and I can. If that will clean up, I may, just for grins, see if it works, take this from Max Aluminum, their aluminum, shiny aluminum, and put it behind that glass. I don't know. That'll keep the glass in there. A little extra soul, if you know what I mean. So if I can, I will. I don't know if I showed you. I took the screen door off, but 99% sure Chris Abbey's going to be making me one. He's working on the rock guard as we speak. Now, other little treasures. That's not in terrible shape right there. It needs to be cleaned up. I just pulled it off. This is what held the mirror on. And it wasn't glued either. I always like to run a little construction adhesive. Like I said, I saved these off the back of that wood. Now, these, iconic to the Shasta, but they're pitted. That one's not as horrible. This one was actually really pretty good. This one was on the door and it's Pit City. There's only 3 of them, but I also had 3 of these. I have not had a chance to check all of my stock. They're hard to come by. But here's what I did have. I had 1, 2. Well, let's see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those knobs now. But then I had 4 of these knobs that are just a touch different. Nobody would notice if I used them all. Then I had 3 of these guys. But I also had these little, I don't know, star things that I could clean up, shine up, maybe paint with some silver paint or something. It could be anything. I don't know yet because I don't know what we're doing exactly on the interior. We've got to give a little input. Now, I've got 4 of these that came out of a Scotty. And I may have more. Uh-oh, I just realized that one's broken. Daggone it. And they're all in pretty good shape. These came out of a Scotty too, and I got 4 of them. So the chances could be pretty good that I have more of these. But really, if I had 3 of these and 4 of these, I'm at 7. I just have to mind my P's and Q's on adding so many doors and drawers, right? Which is possible. And I can pop right back over here, you know, even though these are a touch different. But they could, like you could put these on the front upper cabinet and nobody would be the wiser. Or maybe these. I don't know. Again, game day decision. But I want you to see the decision I had. Hey, let me give you an update on the windows. I got the other 2 out, cleaned up. These you can see, they're drying. And I got these all tore apart. I cleaned up, except paint was getting in these corners and it would not come out. So I put some of that goop in there. And probably tomorrow I'll clean that out. And I made 2 more screens for these 2. Now, that's probably just another 20 minutes worth of work, really, is just to finish cleaning those up, install that glass, put those in. That's where I'm at from that, I think, the last episode. That's where I'm at, boys. This might be going a little slow, so I'm going to take my time and maybe go a little more in depth because that's just where we're at right now. That's where we're at. Home Depot sent me another doggone % off. No, it was money off coupon. Trying not to spend the big dollar, but they keep sending those coupons, and it's almost foolish not to use them. But we'll talk about that later. Pardon me. I pulled this as well. I've got an idea. I've seen it done before. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try. But sweet mid-century modern. I don't know if it's too pitted out. That's pretty cool. Not pretty cool, it's very cool. So it's got everything it needs to open and close. But we will wonder how old this is. This paper right here. It's the Ozark Advertiser. Wednesday, August 28, 1996. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. How much was cantaloupe? 29 cents a pound. Is that a good deal? Charcoal briquette, 20-pound bag, $3.99. I just paid $17, so yeah. Ground chuck, 99 cents a pound. Some of the stuff I don't buy, so I don't know. Pepsi, 24-pack, $4.99. Huh. Bygone. Oh, look here. Here's the meat. Pork chops, $3.18 a pound. I think pork's still pretty cheap. Oh well, it's not what you're here for.